your back to run the train.
It is currently day, can you guess? I've been keeping count.
17.
18
I was close.
of quarantine. It sucks.
I'm alright.
I'm losing my mind. I'm an introvert. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Introvert?
Yeah.
And I want to leave. Like, I'm because I'm not allowed to leave, now I really just don't want to be
I think
here.
that's how a lot of introverts feel. They're like, I just want to get out.
But the one positive note is we still had a decent haul for March.
Yes.
April's ramping up into a decent haul because of eBay and me going crazy, as you can see with the past few videos. Hope you're enjoying them, but we're going to get right into them with our Blu-rays.
Blu-rays.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I've talked of a few of these because of my recent videos. Not all of them are going to be March related. They're going to be April, so we're going to mix and match. And this would be Tangerine, what is Sean Baker, who is the director of Florida Project. I already talked about this in my unboxing video, but really wanted to check this one out. Love the Florida Project.
Same. Next is Contagion.
Oh, yeah.
And
We watched that.
that is terrifying.
First movie night is us watching Contagion, so check that one out. I'm just going to plug everything. Jaws the Revenge. I know it's bad. Trust me, I know. But I thought it was about time to finish off the Jaws collection, and by finish off, I mean get 2, 3, and 4.
I've only seen the first one.
It's cringy, but it's kind of fun.
And with that being said... Oh, that really threw me off. Okay. Jaws 3.
This is the 4th one.
I thought Jaws 2 was Jaws 2, but then I thought
Jaws
that
2.
was the second one. That really got me confused.
Jaws 3, I believe, was 3D when it came out in theaters.
Oh,
And Back to the Future predicts that in the second one.
Oh, yes.
I think in the second one.
Yeah, second
Yeah.
one.
Jaws 2. I'm pretty sure this one's like okay. Jaws 3, I have no idea. I don't remember that one. And The Revenge is cringy fun.
Haven't seen any, except the first.
Oh,
I'll figure it out.
yeah.
Raging Bull. Robert De Niro.
Never seen it.
Saw it in high school.
Oh, you have seen
Yeah.
it? Huh.
Don't remember it, but I've
Well,
seen
yeah,
it.
you don't remember what we watched last week.
Nope.
The Current War. Up my alley. I know. Tom Holland's in it. Sam's crush.
No, I'm excited to see it otherwise, though.
Yeah. Michael Shannon's in it. One of my favorite actors. And history. I like history movies.
That's fair.
Another history movie.
Richard Jewell. We finally got to watch it.
And
And?
did you like it?
Oh, yes, I did. It was good.
I enjoyed it as well. Dark Waters, a movie that will make you want to bathe in a filtered water place. Because this is gross.
Yeah, very.
Don't watch it if you're like paranoid. Same with Contagion.
Yeah, very smart. Don't do it. Next is Bombshell.
Sam finally saw it,
I did.
so I went alone.
Yeah. I was upset by that. But it's okay.
Yeah, I was like a guy sitting alone in the theater watching Bombshell.
That's true.
So, and then I had to get dragged to watch Little Women after, so.
Dragged.
Definitely dragged. Uncut Gems, mind-blowing movie. Showed a few friends this movie the weekend came out, and they loved it, but felt a little off about the ending, what I feel like a lot of people did.
I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't either. I think it's a hit or miss ending. Now, 4Ks.
4Ks.
You can take that one.
Okay.
It's not a me movie.
I want to watch it.
I know.
Queen and Slim.
Can't watch that, though, until the quarantine's over.
Yes, that's true.
My friend Joe wants to watch that. 7 Worlds, 1 Planet. Um, yeah, I like nature.
Monkeys, nature.
Kangaroos, bears, David Attenborough. But I watched a little bit of this. It looks gorgeous, and I'll collect any one of these when they come out.
I didn't get the turtle one still.
Still hasn't gotten the turtle one.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Turtle Odyssey.
Amazon, I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Next
I'm holding you to it.
It's gonna happen this weekend. Beauty and the Beast live action. It was so-so. I expected more.
We saw it in theaters. I remember we were a little disappointed. Superman Red Son. This was very intriguing. Really enjoyed it. One thing, I was made to believe that this was going to be Superman lands in Russia. What it is. But I didn't I don't know, I didn't love the Russian Batman aspect, because then it's like, well, did Superman land there, or is it an entire universe that's based around Russia having the superheroes? That's just my opinion.
I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't really know.
Yeah, she went and cooked.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I did. Jumanji. The next level. Oh. We haven't seen it.
Yeah, we haven't watched
so
it.
I don't know.
First one was good.
That's true.
And the original is amazing.
Yes.
I just feel like they should have left it at 2. 1917, one of the best movies of 2019. One of the best war movies in the past few decades. 2 decades. I would say in the past 2 decades. And Roger Deakins does an amazing job. Probably one of the best cinematography jobs I've seen ever.
I think you should do this one.
Okay. And we have... What is this? And we have Goodfellas, what I talked about in one of our unboxings. My unboxing. My bad. Sim's not invited to those.
No.
Except for one that we filmed today.
Check it out.
Goodfellas, one of my favorites of all time. Did not expect to get the slip. Bought this for $15 on Amazon. So if you're looking for it, $15 on Amazon. I think it's still $15. I could be lying. And I got a slip, so I guess you never know. On to our next pile, which also 4Ks. The rest of these pickups are almost all 4K pickups. This is our Star Wars pile. What, instead of going for the big box set that
I'm sorry.
everyone loves, personally, it just didn't do it for me. The way it opens is kind of cool, but then the fact that they don't come off and it kind of hangs there. And all you get is a book with, like, 10 pictures.
But it's not even, like, it's a book, but it has the movies within it, so it's not like it's, like,
a
separate
and
book.
There's really not anything to it for the price. Not that... I've bought some box sets that don't have really substance to it, and a lot of the newer box sets are just coming with less and less over time. But when it's Star Wars, you should expect more for the Skywalker saga. So I went with the slipcovers, found them each for $13, except for one at full price from Disney Movie Club. So we walked away spending, I think, like $150 for the entire saga, almost the entire saga. This is episode 1, Phantom Menace. Kind of a crappy movie, but don't hate it.
Ooh. Next one's Attack of the Clones. Star Wars, of course.
Horrible. That's the worst one. My favorite of the prequels would be Revenge of the Sith. Wow, I almost blanked on that. I think it's by far the best made and best done movie of the prequels.
Okay, next one is Rogue One.
You get confused because it's in between?
Yes.
Well, it takes place between.
I caught on, but it just confused me.
A New Hope. One of the best Star Wars movies, and just movies in general, of all time. In my opinion.
Your favorite one.
It's most people's favorites.
That's true. Empire Strikes Back.
What is your favorite?
I think A New Hope.
Okay. Alright. Return of the Jedi. One that gets a lot of hate, and I really do still love this film. Maybe it's not on the quality of the other two in the trilogy, but I still think it's probably better than almost anything we've gotten since. Maybe the next one will be a little higher than that one. Oh boy.
This is not working out for me.
No.
Next one's The Force Awakens.
Yes. A movie I enjoy, but it is kind of just the exact same movie as A New Hope. Just newer.
Yeah, basically.
And we picked up, because they didn't release the slipcovers for The Last Jedi or The Rise of Skywalker, we ended up picking up the Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook of Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. A movie I'm very mixed on. I do think it was fun, but it was a bit of a disappointment when it came to the end of the Skywalker saga, and it kind of rehashes a lot from Return of the Jedi and Empire, in a way. It's not an exact remake like Force Awakens is to New Hope, but it has its similarities, and they're a little too much. Last pile. What? We got way more than I thought.
Yeah?
But we also got not as much as usual.
Yeah, so that's good.
That's always good. We'll let Sam go.
But the next one...
Oh, okay. Trolls. This is definitely a Sam pickup.
I love this freaking movie.
She loves this movie. It's enjoyable. It's not great or anything, but it's enjoyable for what it is.
What's today? 6 days? New one.
New one? 6 days?
2. Yep.
Oh, boy.
Countdown.
Can't wait.
Next one.
No, only one.
Next one. Spies in Disguise. Tom Holland.
her boyfriend. You didn't show the back.
Oh,
Got
no.
too excited about Tom.
That's the back.
Quiet Place Mondo Steelbook.
Are those upside down for a second?
With my boyfriend, John Krasinski.
Yes, yes. Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble. I actually wanted to get the slipcover for the Scream Factory edition, and I just never did. And I found that for $15, so I pulled the trigger on it. It's a nice steelbook, though. Beauty and the Beast, the animated edition, and it is a gorgeous steelbook. What I couldn't say the same about the live action one. I hated that steelbook.
No. And you made a good point about it. Next. Monsters University.
Not the best.
I liked it.
I like it. It's not the best.
You,
It's more like a made-for-TV.
You mentioned how they, it was like...
They screwed up.
The movie they met in college, but then in Monsters, Inc., I think they mentioned, like, when they were younger.
Yeah, they've been friends since kids or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam loves this movie.
I do.
I like this movie a lot. I just think it's a little overhyped when it comes to the Disney franchise.
Well, on that note, one of Keith's favorites.
Wow.
Wally.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful movie. You get a love story with no words, almost no words. And it's beautiful. And you also get a lesson to be taught to kids about not polluting and not littering and how the earth and obesity. There's a lot to it. It's a deep film. Mentioned earlier, Monsters, Inc. Oh my god, don't drop the steelbook. And it's up top tier Pixar, easily. And bottom tier Pixar for Sam.
Bottom tier?
Yeah, I would put that towards the bottom. It's still good.
Would.
It's still good.
I
Just
have
bottom tier.
extreme nostalgia with this movie, so. A Bug's Life. Oh no. It wasn't me.
It was Sam.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, the thing with Bug's Life for me, I love Bug's Life.
Okay.
But I also like Ants. They
I
came
do
out the same year,
too.
and it's like, when you watch both, it's like, alright, is Bug's Life really that special? Like, if I watch Toy Story, I know it's special. If I watch Monsters, Bug's Life, it's kind of generic. It's good. I really like it. It's just more generic than the rest.
It's special to me.
ain't that precious. Anyways, if you like what you saw in this video, 1 minute. I'll be right back. And now, because I almost forgot, and I hate when I do that when I'm recording videos.
That was pretty slick.
I know. The complete series of The Office. Yes, it's on Netflix. Yes, I don't think they're taking it off Netflix because it's like, I think the most watched show that isn't live on TV right now. And it is just amazing. Like I said, John Krasinski, my boyfriend.
It's DVD, but whatever.
It is DVD. They don't have a Blu-ray set, but it was $40. And I have a shelf dedicated to The Office, and it needed to be on that shelf.
That's fair.
So now it fits there. My favorite character, as we can tell, is Jim. Who's Sam's favorite character?
Jim.
I feel like he's most people's favorite, but Dwight is very close up there.
I think Michael Scott's my runner.
Michael Scott's also up there. You know who's not up there? Pam. Hate Pam. I've watched the show like 11 times. As I keep watching the show, I hate her more and more. Not towards the beginning. Though she's kind of a horrible person. If you actually think about it, she's a bad person. But towards like the end seasons, I'm just like I'm done with her.
Yeah, she does kind of get to that point. But
Karen, on the other hand. But Sam brought up a good point. We have to pull out our favorites from this haul.
Bug's Life. I'm just kidding.
Nope. Our favorites from this haul would be
A Quiet Place, Mondo Steelbook.
Okay, that was close for me. But mine, I don't think I have to show this again, is the Goodfellas 4K. Just because I really wasn't expecting to get it with the slip. And for so long, it was just like $40 everywhere. So, getting a deal, getting a slip in great condition, getting a new 4K from one of my favorite movies of all time, I'm picking that over the flashy thing.
Okay, that's fair.
But, great steelbook.
Yes.
Definitely.
Very much so.
Hopefully, we get to see the new one in September when it comes out. As always, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you next time. Check out my room tour.